Welcome to the Boss Ladies Mindset channel, powered by Crown for Success, the largest women's empowerment network for soulful CEOs on social media. We are a coaching business that mentors and motivates women to reach their highest potential in business and mindset mastery. Each one of our episodes will share valuable tips, resources, interviews, and empowering information that will help boss ladies design a life and business they're crazy as fuck about.
Hi ladies, I'm Dani Marie and I am a Regional Vice President here at Crown for Success. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today on Wisdom Wednesday, I would like to talk to you about the roadmap of what that looks like to home ownership and the misconception that most people do. So I know that Zillow's out there, Trulia, things like that, and a lot of people go online and they start looking and shopping around for homes, and then they get really excited about a property and they jump and they call their friend and they say, oh my gosh, I love this property, and they don't quite know what to do, and then they call maybe an agent or they reach out on Zillow, and then the person calls them and then they get the process started. Well, here's the issue with that. On Zillow, number one, those prices, it may be the price of the home, but your estimate for your monthly payment is not necessarily, it's misleading. And so a lot of people think when they see $2,000 or, whatever the amount is there, they think that's going to be their payment and they get really excited. So I just wanted to educate you on how the process works and that as well on that payment. So first, the process. So when you're even thinking about even looking at a home, the very first steps is to make sure that your credit is, okay. I think some lenders will go all the way to maybe 580, but then your rate will be a little bit higher. I think 620 is, okay. But really, to get a great rate, you should probably be about 680 or higher. 720, anything over 700 is pretty good for rates, and you can get really great rates. As of right now, we're in mid-August of 2020. The rates today are like 2.5, 2.8, 3.0. They're unheard of and insanely low. So you want to work on your credit. You want to make sure that you are getting the best rate when you get your loan. So you want to work on your credit. That's about, 6 months to a year prior to home ownership. The next step would be to talk with the lender. And so you want to make sure that you have your down payment. You want to, there's programs out there that you can put 3.5% down here in California. There's other programs out there as well, but here in California, they have 3.5%. They have programs for new homes. If you want to purchase a new home, they have where you put nothing down and they tie it on the back end. And then you also can save 20%, which if you put 20%, you probably all have heard people say, you should put 20% down, you should put 20%, because then you don't have the mortgage insurance tacked on to your monthly payment. And so that is why 20% really, helps a lot of people, but not everyone can come up with, 20% of a down for their down. So you want to also make sure that you have about $5,000 to $7,000 in addition to your down payment, that you have the $5,000 to $7,000 that will cover your closing costs. So you have closing costs when you go into a home, and so some of those things come up. It's kind of unexpected, so I just want you to know that. And so having your credit in place, making sure that you have your down payment, and then speaking with a lender and getting approved for a loan. This way, you know exactly how much you're shopping for. You know what your payment is going to be. You can let the lender know what you'd like, where you're comfortable in, like your monthly payment. Now, once you're approved, you are backed and you are ready to start looking and shopping for a home. At this point, you want to find a trusted realtor that can help you. They are going to help you with your negotiations, writing your contracts, setting up those appointments. During COVID, everything is done virtually. So that is great because you can, view homes virtually. They can do walkthroughs. If you really want to go see the property, your agent will have to set up showings for you. So there's a couple of things that your agents really come in and they really do help you. The best part is you're not paying your realtor when you're buying a home, you're not paying them anything. The seller is the one that pays them their commission. So you are getting someone that's bringing you so much value, that's finding you your dream home. They can send you things that maybe aren't on the market. They can send you things that maybe haven't come on the market yet, things that they know about, maybe from their office. Or they have relationships with other agents and they know what you're looking for, so they can tell that agent, or if they hear of anybody that's, potentially maybe selling. So there's a lot of things that these agents can really, really bring value and really help you. And then when you get into, shopping for the home, that's the fun part. But I just wanted to let you know, because I have a lot of friends that send me a Zillow listing and say, oh my gosh, I saw this house, I want to buy it. And there's a lot of steps that go in there. It takes time to make sure that you're set up and that you are, really ready to buy a home. We definitely can expedite some things, but in this market, it's extremely hot right now, and homes are hitting the market and they are getting multiple offers. So in this type of hot market, we really want to make sure that we're bringing our best foot forward, and we're making sure that we are positioning you for success and really trying, finding your dream home and getting you in there. Lastly, on the Zillow side, like I was stating earlier, some people see that payment, the estimated payment amount, and right away think, oh, we can purchase this amount and this is how much we need to stay in. Well, just do me a favor the next time that you're looking, if you really are looking on Zillow, your agent should have a site that you can look at, and that actually pulls from the MLS, different listings. But you can go on Zillow, and if you see that estimated payment, click on it and go to like the payment part. And so then you can really break down, you put in the rate of what current rates are, you can put in your down payment of how much you would actually be putting down, because typically they don't put in, they put in 20% automatically. So you wouldn't have the PMI in there. You want to make sure if there's any HOAs, the homeowners association, that those are in there. So I just wanted to kind of guide you, because like I said, there's kind of a misconception when it comes to home buying and how that process works. I hope that this helped just a little bit. I hope that if there's anything I can help you with, I am in California. I'm licensed in California. I help lots of clients all over the US. I try and connect them with amazing, trustworthy agents. So if you need any help with that, I also am licensed in insurance, in life, health, and accident insurance. So I can actually help with if you have debt, and so I will be talking about that next week, about kind of getting debt free and what that looks like. But the first steps, I really just wanted to give you kind of the process of when you're kind of even thinking about buying a home. So I hope you all are staying safe and healthy, and I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit the bell and like and subscribe so that you can stay up to date on all of our new videos that hit Crown for Success and Boss Ladies Mindset. Thank you so much. Heart, Dani Marie.
Thank you so much for tuning into the Boss Ladies Mindset channel powered by Crown for Success. Please tune in next week for another episode, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram at rvpqueens, at The Girl Gang Confidential, at Crown for Success, at Strong Women Are Beautiful, and of course at Boss Ladies Mindset.